So we talk about lots of things on this channel, but it is definitely a real estate investing show, one rental at a time. I have the one and only Elise on with me, and we're going to talk about how we see investors get hurt. How you doing, Elise? Happy New Year.
I'm good. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. How are you?
Yeah, I can't believe 2023. Wow.
I know it.
Amazing. Amazing. Well, let's get into it instead of me going, I'm old. Why don't we talk about what we've seen some investors get hurt because sometimes just knowing it's out there, maybe it'll help somebody ask some questions. So what's one of the things you've seen investors get hurt by?
Yeah, I think living in the past, so not anticipating and being really aware of the changing environment, particularly as it relates to the economy and the real estate market. So living in the past and thinking that, house prices will forever go up, rents will forever go up, and yeah, you can't live in the past when you're making decisions. And I think we've talked about this before. With a market like this, you kind of need to anticipate and build into your pricing, like almost a 15% drop right now is kind of what we're thinking. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
live in the past.
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful one. I think so many people, I experienced the Great Recession, and the people that got hurt the most did exactly that. They lived in the past. I remember one guy specifically wouldn't take a 50K haircut or 50K loss. Let's just be clear, it was a loss. And because he didn't do that, that set up a series of dominoes where he was wiped out a year and a half later. So yeah, don't live in the past. You're so right. The first one for me is it's so this is so funny because we're repeating the same mistakes. It's the debt structure that blows people up, right? The 50% of arms last time, the 2 and 20 teaser loans. Now we have people in commercial and multifamily and office doing bridge loans and short-term IOs, and it's just all of this stuff is going to blow up again because of the debt. It's always the debt that blows up. We've seen rates go up faster than they've ever gone up before, which is going to bring cap rates. And now we see rents getting soft. It's the people that are going to blow up and get really hurt. It's because of the debt. So one thing you saw on my channel, and I'm so glad I have the receipts. I spent about 9 months getting all of my multifamily, including commercial apartments, on 30-year fixed rate debt with a non-QM lender. So I'm like, can't get hurt by debt, right? Rents
Right.
can go down, vacancies can go up, but the debt's not going to blow me up. So
That's right.
it's always the debt. And it happens in residential too. I mean, you go get a 5-year arm because you're betting on rates falling. Well, what happens if they don't?
Right.
So again, it's always the debt. It's always the debt. That's my number one.
Totally. And I listened very carefully to you preaching about getting those fixed long-term loans and what was coming. I literally did listen to you. You had come to one of our meetups and shared your sage advice. And same thing, we got locked into a 30-year commercial at 4.25. And
There you
I
go.
swear to you, that was after your appearance on it. I mean, we were planning, but you drove it home and we felt the sense of urgency thanks to you. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad. I'm
Hmm.
glad. Because now you're sitting pretty 4.25.
We
You
are.
know, you're just, I'm okay.
We
We're good.
are.
We can lower
Right.
rents a little bit. No big deal.
Yeah. We can take some hits in several directions and be all right. Mhm.
There you go. What do you got next? What's the next one you've seen investors get hurt?
I say that a lot of our success is truly related to our team, and particularly for us, because we invest out of state. So I would say it's holding on to teams that are starting to give subpar performance, right?
Ooh.
So if again, it's almost like living in the past, or you forged these relationships and it's uncomfortable to have to find new team members too, like all of the things. So holding on to team members that are no longer performing in the way that you need to because it's comfortable. Got to be able to
Yeah.
let people go. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback on the out of state investing. Again, I've never done it, but I've seen lots of people blow up doing it. And so it to me, it's counterintuitive. A lot of people focus on what market, what market, what market. I actually tell people to think about where do you have history or team or family? Because for me, it's not necessarily the team. I always want that family member, college roommate, old, football, I don't know, whatever. Somebody that can drive by the property once every 3 to 6 months and just tell you the truth. I
Yeah.
hate relying on people that I pay. They may tell me the truth, but in the most creative way possible.
Yeah.
I want
Soften
somebody
it a
to go,
little.
yeah, I want somebody to go by and say, dude, somebody is parking on your lawn,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So again, I don't think it's about finding the perfect market. In fact, I don't think there is a perfect market. I think you should find, where can I have the team? Where can I have, because again, a great team can make a bad market perform, but a bad team can make a wonderful market not perform. So I think people, when they go out of state, do it backwards, in my opinion.
Can I piggyback on that?
There you go. And what
That's
number three in your final one? Go for it.
well, well, it's just one time we follow news and things like that, especially where businesses are going out of state, right? And one time there was a big like chicken factory coming, I think it was Tyson, to Humboldt, Tennessee, and we were real interested in following the market there because they were going to build this huge plant, and it was a smaller area, and we wanted to get in on the housing there, and we
Sure.
looked, and it was prime. It was prime for population growth, business, all of the things. There was no property manager there that would scale to be able to do the work, and we literally, it was a great market, but we wouldn't have had the team, so we decided against it. There's no way we were going to pull the trigger there without proper property management. There's no way it makes sense.
Oh, I think
Um,
that's wonderful. Yeah.
and that being said, I think my final is having multiple exit strategies, and it again
Ooh.
goes to a changing environment, and wanting to afford yourself the opportunity to exit in different ways, or to produce income in different ways too, having different not even just exit strategies, but income producing strategies as well, whether that's if you need more cash flow, being able to turn to midterm or rent by the room or something like that, where it's not just one niche strategy, one niche exit. You have to be able to pivot, and that's the truth. We've got to be able to make money in any environment.
Yeah. So my third and final one is a lot. It happens in real estate. It certainly happens in other markets more frequently, but it comes to real estate. People chase the latest fad, the latest easy button, the latest shiny object. And typically there are people that make a killing at it, no doubt. But when the masses come, oh my God, Elise, I run the other way. I freak out. It's like, there are too many people around me. I need to move. I need to
Yeah,
get out of here. It's
yeah,
crazy. Yeah. Real estate to me isn't an easy button. It's not instant. It's not, it's not, I'm done in a year and a half. It's a 5-year journey. It's a 10-year journey. It is a certain journey if you stay on track, but I don't think it's easy.
yeah.
And I think a lot of people, for whatever reason, get sold this Instagram microwave easy button. And I don't think it exists in real estate.
Yeah, I would agree. And be careful of some of these fads that can change in an instant. That's why you said the word fad, right? Because they
Right.
come and go. You have to be very careful, and again, have different exit strategies in place in case it does change, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
Elise, do me a favor. What is your Instagram page? Because that's where I follow you and see everything you and Todd are doing. What is it?
Yes, sir. It is at Investing for Financial Freedom.
Thank you so much.